It's Wednesday, August 5th. Beautiful morning on the Arkansas River down in Bighorn Sheep Canyon. I'm standing just below Bear Creek Rapid, formed by Bear Creek millennia ago, and the subject of a recent infusion of burn scar runoff from the Decker fire. We were very concerned 10 days ago or so about the impacts of that runoff. Big rainstorm up there where the fire had been last fall. But you know, it looked really bad. The river turned black, a lot of debris went by, and then it cleared back up. And as you can see, it's in beautiful shape this morning. We've got about 700 cubic feet per second of water in the Arkansas River down here right now. That is an augmented flow, part of the voluntary flow management program. Water is released from Twin Lakes in an amount sufficient to keep the flows here at Wellsville at about 700 CFS minimum from July 1st through August 15th. And that's right where we are today, 700 CFS. We've got enough water in storage, I think, to make it through August 15th, and then the flows will ramp down over the following 4 days or so, returning to native flow by about August 18th or 19th, which at this point I'm guessing is about 400 cubic feet per second, something in that range. So we will be seeing the river reduce its flow here in about 10 days. Meanwhile, the river's fishing awesome. Fish are going through kind of their daily tidal movement. You get out early like this, you'll find a lot of fish hanging in the pocket water, places along the shoreline where they can get out of that faster current and kind of get a little refuge from that, but also have a lot of food going by. As the sun gets higher in the sky, brighter, it's nice clear water, it's going to make the fish feel kind of vulnerable out there on the edge, and they're going to move from those edges out here maybe into sort of deeper, slower lanes like below these rocks up in that area, or if there's a lot of food on the current, they'll move out into this riffly broken water where it's well oxygenated, it's harder to see them. They'll park behind a velocity shelter protruding from the bottom and feed on things like midge larvae, mayfly nymphs, in particular the very common trichos, a small mayfly that's active around the middle of the day. As the sun gets lower in the late afternoon and things start to cool off in the evening, you'll find the fish moving back out to those edges, those sort of ambush lies where they will feed opportunistically. So early and late, doing really well with big dry flies along the edges. Gets a little more towards mid-morning. We're doing a lot of dry dropper work. And for me, often in the hottest part of the day this time of year, I'm going to a nymph rig and plumbing the depths a little bit, get the fish where they are, and try to feed them what they're actually feeding on. We're going to have this kind of pattern of behavior for the next month or so until we start getting those real cool nights in early to mid-September, and then move into fall fishing. It's going to be awesome. If you need more information on fishing the Arkansas, you can call us at 719-539-4223. You can visit our website, updated regularly, at arkanglers.com, or stop by our fly shops in Salida and Buena Vista.